Tariq ibn Ziyad, the general who burned his ships and changed Europe forever. The man from the desert. In the year 711 AD, on the southern edge of Europe, beneath the towering limestone cliffs that would later be called Gibraltar, a man stood silently, staring across unfamiliar land. Behind him lay the Mediterranean Sea. Ahead of him stood the Visigoth Kingdom of Hispania. He had crossed with barely 7,000 soldiers. In front of him waited an empire of nearly 100,000 men. His name was Tariq ibn Ziyad, and history was about to be rewritten. But Tariq did not come from royal blood. He was not born into wealth. He was not raised in palaces. He came from dust, from obscurity, from the forgotten margins of North Africa. Some sources describe him as Berber, born sometime around 670 AD in the mountainous regions of modern-day Algeria or Morocco. His early life is mostly lost to time, swallowed by centuries of silence. No chronicles describe his childhood. No poems sing of his youth. What we know is this: Tariq ibn Ziyad rose from slavery. He was once owned, then freed, then trained, then elevated, and finally trusted with one of the most dangerous military expeditions in Islamic history. By the late 7th century, the Umayyad Caliphate had expanded at a breathtaking speed. Damascus ruled territories stretching from Persia to Egypt. Under the command of Musa ibn Nusayr, Muslim forces pushed westward across North Africa, conquering Carthage in 698 AD and subduing Byzantine strongholds along the Mediterranean coast. Tariq proved himself during these campaigns. He was fearless in battle, disciplined in command, relentless in pursuit. Musa ibn Nusayr noticed him, promoted him, and eventually appointed him governor of Tangier around 710 AD. Tangier was not just another city, it was the gateway to Europe. Across the narrow strait lay Hispania, rich, divided, rotting from within. At that time, Hispania was ruled by the Visigoths, a Germanic elite governing a Romanized population. Their king, Roderic, had seized the throne around 710 AD, sparking civil war among rival nobles. The kingdom was fractured. Power struggles paralyzed leadership. Regional governors plotted against each other, and the people suffered under crushing taxes and religious persecution. This weakness did not go unnoticed. According to later chronicles, a disgraced Visigoth noble named Count Julian, governor of Ceuta, secretly contacted Musa ibn Nusayr. His daughter had allegedly been violated by King Roderic. Julian wanted revenge. He offered ships, he offered intelligence, he offered access to Hispania. Musa hesitated. Crossing into Europe was unprecedented, risky, potentially catastrophic. So he ordered a small reconnaissance raid first. In 710 AD, a Berber commander named Tariq ibn Malik crossed with about 500 men, raided the southern coast, and returned with prisoners and treasure. The mission succeeded. The door to Europe was open. Musa made his decision. He chose Tariq. In April 711 AD, Tariq ibn Ziyad crossed the Strait of Gibraltar with approximately 7,000 troops, mostly Berbers, aboard Julian's ships. They landed at a massive rocky promontory. That rock would later bear Tariq's name, Jabal Tariq, the mountain of Tariq, Gibraltar. Legend tells us that upon landing, Tariq ordered his ships burned. Whether literal or symbolic, the message was unmistakable. There was no retreat, only victory or death. Standing before his soldiers, Tariq delivered words that would echo across centuries. Behind you is the sea, before you the enemy. There is no escape except through courage and endurance. His army marched inland. They were vastly outnumbered. They had no reinforcements, no supply lines, no safe retreat, only faith, only discipline, only Tariq. King Roderic rushed south with a massive force, reportedly between 40,000 to 100,000 men, drawn from across Hispania. The two armies met near the Guadalete River in July 711 AD. For 8 days the earth shook. Dust filled the skies. Steel rang against steel. Visigoth cavalry charged again and again. Berber infantry held formation. Arrows darkened the sun. Blood soaked the fields. But something unexpected happened. Several Visigoth nobles betrayed Roderic mid-battle, withdrawing their troops and leaving his flanks exposed. Tariq seized the moment. He launched a devastating counterattack. Roderic disappeared in the chaos. His body was never definitively identified. The Visigoth army collapsed. The Battle of Guadalete was over, and with it, Visigothic rule in Hispania effectively ended. Tariq did not pause. He advanced relentlessly. Cordoba fell, then Echia, then Toledo, the Visigoth capital, captured in late 711 AD without significant resistance. Treasuries were seized, palaces emptied, administrative centers surrendered. By early 712 AD, nearly the entire Iberian Peninsula had fallen. A new province was born, Al-Andalus. But victory brought jealousy. Musa reportedly grew uneasy at Tariq's fame. Some accounts suggest Musa publicly reprimanded Tariq and placed him under temporary arrest. Both commanders were summoned to Damascus by Caliph Al-Walid first in 714 AD. They arrived carrying enormous treasure, but while Musa was honored, Tariq faded into silence. His later life is shrouded in mystery. No estates, no monuments, no wealth. Some traditions claim he died poor, forgotten by the very empire he helped create. Yet his legacy was irreversible, because Tariq ibn Ziyad did not merely win battles, he changed civilizations. Al-Andalus became a beacon of learning, science, architecture, and philosophy for nearly 800 years. Cordoba would one day host hundreds of libraries. European scholars would study Arabic mathematics. Hospitals, universities, and observatories would rise on land once ruled by Visigoth kings. And it all began with one crossing, one general, one impossible gamble.